had this analogy, this epiphany about pain. And here it is. So I'm sure that you all know of the knock and ditch. And if you don't, the knock and ditch is something like you do as a kid, you know? You go to some random's door, knock on the door real quick, and then you run away and you hide somewhere, you and your friends, and then you watch from a far corner or whatever, you know what I mean? From wherever you are, you watch the owner come to the door, and then they knock on the door. I mean, they open the door up, and just to see no one there, you and your friends are there laughing, raka raka raka. And so that's the knock and ditch. Anyways, this is the analogy. Pain is like the knock and ditch, right? And why I say that is because when you're in the depths of the trenches, when you're like, when that pain has consumed you, when you're in so much pain and that's all you can think about, that's pain knocking. He's knocking. She's knocking, whatever you want to call it. It's knocking as a test to you to see whether you're going to answer or not. You know what I mean? Knock, 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 knock. You're 35 Ks into a marathon, right? Knock, 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 motherfucker. What have you got? Answer the door. That's what it does. That's what it does, you know what I mean? It knocks, and it wants you to answer, it begs for you to answer. And if you don't answer straight away, it's gonna knock louder. It's gonna knock a little bit louder. And it's gonna keep on knocking until you answer it. Now your goal and what you have to do is train yourself to not answer that motherfucker. That is what your job is. You do not answer that door. The second you even think about opening that door, the second you think about it, that's it. Khalas. Game over. You've lost the battle. The moment you think about opening that door, it's game over. You cannot even allow that concept to enter your mind. You must refuse to answer that door. And look, it's something that you have to train yourself to do. It's not something you can do in a day. It's not something you can do by the end of the week. You know what I mean? Of like persevere every single adversity that comes your way. No, it's something that you build over time. You know what I mean? There are still things that I cave to. You know what I mean? There are still things that I cave in, right? But the idea is to build yourself over time to minimize the things that you begin to cave towards. You know, the things that you cave to. And so, yeah, like I guess that's the moral of the story. The pain that you face when you're training super hard, when you're trying to chase a goal, when you're trying to achieve whatever it may be you're trying to achieve, it's just like a knock and ditch. And I think if you reframe it like that a little bit, or if you reframe it into that image and into that concept, I think it will make the pain a little bit more bearable, a little bit more manageable. You just think in your mind, it's just a fucking knock and ditch. He ain't taking me down. I ain't answering that door. I refuse to answer that door. So you're going to say to yourself, I'm not opening the door, man. You can knock all you fucking want. As a matter of fact, I want you to knock harder. Come on, pain, show me what you got. Turn the fucking tables around. All right, and you start talking to that pain. Let that pain know that you ain't fucking scared. All right, that you're going to fucking face it. No matter how hard, no matter how long it wants to knock. Yeah? That's what it's about. This is how you become the best version of yourself. Because you must find comfort in discomfort. If you do not find comfort in discomfort and you constantly seek comfort, then you're going to have a very hard life. They say that if you seek an easy life, you're going to have a difficult life. But if you seek the difficulties in life, then you're going to have an easy life. Why? Because the person you become by seeking difficulties and seeking adversities and seeking struggles on purpose will put you in a position that you can endure just about anything in life. Yeah? But if you constantly seek comfort, then your threshold is so low. Your bar is so low that it won't take much to knock you off your seat, knock you off your pedestal. That's what it's about. Yeah, so for now, I'm going to leave it at that. You know the drill, man. Tap the fuck in. Let's go.